Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Ives number 524B26D. See if we can get that. 524B26D. This is a long discontinued cabinet knob from Ives. The year is 2022 right now. This knob may have been discontinued 20 years ago, something in that range. I wanted to archive what this looked like because I was able to find two of these and on some shelf where it shouldn't have been, and wanted to archive what this looked like. Let's take a look. 1.25 is what they call this. 1.25, and you generally find that it's, you know, the projection, when it's 1.25, you're generally looking at not only the diameter, but the projection as well. That generally ends up being pretty close. This is a bit shy on that. Closer to about 1.125 inches, actually, is what that is. And then I know that I used to stock these for a particular customer of mine who ordered. This gentleman built a couple of dozen three flats in Chicago, North Avenue, Milwaukee, that whole area. Streets out to the side streets to the west of that general intersection, to the east, to the north, to the south a little bit. A couple of dozen of them in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. And he would buy all of the locks, all of the handles for the project, all the keyed locks, all the interior passage privacy dummies. We would do Schlage B160s, we'd do F51 Georgians, we would do F80s for the common area, the front door, where there's an electric strike. We would do a B250. And he would order from me the cabinet knobs for his bifolds because he just loved this solid brass cabinet knob. And this is probably the client that this would have been in stock for. This is going to include an 832 by 1 inch machine screw. We only have two left in stock, and it is solid brass with a satin chrome finish, a very nice, high quality piece of hardware, that's to be sure. The weight of the item, not that it matters, but I do like to archive the information because it will be archived forever with this video. Someone someday might be looking for what this was. Someone someday will be looking for what this was. The weight on this item is 0.101. 0.151, so just over 1/10 of a pound is what this was. Generic cabinet knob would have been available in different finishes as well. And let's switch to the screen view and let me just show you a little bit of supporting information on this and on Ives as well. If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now let's get back to it. Here is the item that we are looking at. Not too much to see here, so let's look at some photographs that we have. There's its packaging. Be a piece of cast brass. Then your fastener. There's also a document that I found online. I don't know what catalog this would have been in. This could have been in some wholesalers or distributors catalog. It's not any Ives catalog that I recall ever seeing, unless it's really old. There's your 524. It was available at different diameters. This is the 1.25 inch. This fella had this information highlighted. This is not the item that we have listed here. This is a hanger bolt, by the way. You could have ordered, apparently, this 500F, and this would allow you to thread that machine thread to the back of the knob and then into a wood surface if you were surface mounting it to something rather than including the 1 inch machine screw. Now, speaking of Ives, there's a link below this video to their manufacturer's page within our site, and when you click on that, you'll be able to pull up not only all of the Ives products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to their current product catalog. Now, I won't bother opening that up, but it's full of everything that Ives currently makes, which they have transitioned over the decades from over the century plus time to today to from a company that was really known for window hardware, sash lifts, sash locks. I have two extremely old catalogs here. If we were to open up the 1896 Ives catalog, you'll see that this was really all about window hardware. Okay, And when I first started in the industry in 1990, and a little bit of extreme part-time working on the counter in the late 80s, if someone was coming in and asking for Ives, it was probably window hardware. Very high quality sash lifts and sash locks. They still have that material in their catalog, but in an extremely abbreviated product offering compared to what you would see in an old catalog like this. I have an Ives product catalog from 2004 here. Let's do a find function and see if the 524 is in it, and it's not. There's no 524 in the 04 catalog, so it's probably discontinued in the 90s. I don't have any catalogs older than 04 that are of the modern era. Other encyclopedic documents are here as well, templates, things of that nature. This would be the page that we would keep all of that information on when it comes to Ives in this case, or any manufacturer. If you clicked on manufacturers anywhere in the site, then all of these come up. These are the pages where we're going to store or, upload to so that we have encyclopedic documentation. So if you're looking for something in support of the manufacturer, that's how I'd go about doing it. Now, in conclusion, if there's any question on anything Ives related, please feel free to reach out to us. There wouldn't be much I can answer on a discontinued cabinet knob, but the name Ives today is now quite synonymous with architectural hardware. They do still offer much of the residential hardware that they historically offered, but a lot of what they used to offer is gone. Like the 820, they made a mechanical touch latch. Well, that's gone. That's been gone for 20, 30 years. They have the CL12 and the CL14. They're mechanical touch latches, but it's not the one you have in that medicine cabinet, and there's only one that will fit there, and lots of things that Ives does not do anymore. Other manufacturers meet a lot of that need, offshore manufacturers that distribute into the United States. The name Ives today is really known for architectural hardware as it complements the other Allegion brands such as Schlage and LCN and Von Duprin and Zero and Glenn Johnson and Falcon and Zero. So from Ives, you're going to get the hanging devices or the trim and auxiliary devices. Your butts, continuous hinges, pin and barrel material. Obviously all the flat goods, push and pull hardware, flat goods. Door control devices. They have door stops, things of that nature. But there you go. I didn't want to sell these, and then this information was forever lost for all time. Any questions on anything Ives, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.